Hey guys, welcome to this video where I will be guiding you through the Karka hunt of Lion's Arch. For those who do not know about this, you can find it back within your hero panel. Just click on achievements, scroll down to general and then explore. Here you will find the Lion's Arch Exterminator. So what's so special about it? If you hunt down all 50 Karkas, you'll get this item called Princess, which turns your Dragonite ore into all kinds of loot. And we all love loot, right? If you go to Commodore's quarter waypoint, you'll find a char NPC called Turl Sharptooth, which will provide you the Karka hunting gun. Be sure to turn on the volume of the game, as the sound of the Karkas can help you find their location way easier. I want to start with the location which is only accessible at night. If it's day right now, we can just do the other locations first, and you can skip this part by clicking right here. Once entered, you take the stairs up, and behind the right bed, you will find a Karka. Now go all the way down and just follow the path. At the second stall, you go in, and inside of the drinking water thingy, there is a Karka. Further down, there is a Karka hiding on top. Be sure to distance yourself enough to be able to see it. Remember, from the moment it becomes night, I recommend you to go back to the previous part of the video. You can always click the annotation at the bottom right to do so. Go inside the house next to the NPC. Fully behind the bed, there is a Karka hiding. Walk to the edge and slowly move to the other room. Caution, fat characters might get stuck here. Waypoint back and walk to the alley next to the Laurel merchant. Directly on the right side behind the flower pot is a Karka. If we go to the next alley on the left side of the Laurel vendor, there is a Karka left on top of some shells. As we move further, you can find a Karka hiding behind one of those supply boxes. Up ahead, there is a really sneaky Karka in a room above. Walk inside and turn yourself fully around. The Karka will be hanging on the wall. As we walk this way, you can find a Karka inside, just behind the poster. The next one is the most tricky one. Don't worry, as it might take a while for you to actually hit the Karka. Be sure to stand fully underneath it and keep trying to hit that exact spot. If you walk to the merchant place, you can find a merchant with a secret passage behind his store. There is a Karka all the way at the back. Try to look up if you can't find it immediately. Trader's Forum waypoint. Our octopus bank here has a tiny Karka scratching at the back of his head. Poor Octo. Also, inside of here, if you move to your right, there is a Karka behind the second of the left arch. Walk outside towards Eastern Ward, where all the Asura gates are. Move downwards and there is a Karka on the edge of the roof. Be sure to always take enough distance to see the Karka. Keep following the path you're on and jump off the beginning of the bridge at the right side. There is a Karka hidden underneath a rock. Just stay in the water and follow the bridge to the other side. Underneath the vista point is a Karka hiding at the bottom of the bridge. Easternward waypoint. Walk to the edge towards the bushes. Jump down to the next bush. There is a Karka hiding inside. Now jump in the water and walk to your right side. Walk underneath the bridge, and at the end there is a Karka hiding around the corner. Guild Bluff waypoint. Walk your way down towards the water. When you walk around the huge stone on the left side, there will be a small cave at the bottom. Now go back up and take the path towards the waterfall. Walk underneath it towards the rocks that seem to be forming a stairs. At the last rock, you can walk inside and turn around so you can see the Karka at the wall. Go back underneath the waterfall. There is a path towards the jumping puzzle there. At the splitsing, you go to the right side. Here, the Karka is hard to see. It's on top of these rocks. Position yourself right to find it and hit it. Now go back to that splitsing, and instead of going right, we go left this time, towards the jumping puzzle. Now jump all your way up. Be sure to turn around here so you see the path at the side. Keep jumping until the end. Here you have to look up and find the hidden Karka above you. Far Shore waypoint. Walk towards a snail-shaped island on the map. Walk over his head and stand at the very edge of it. Position yourself just right to hit the Karka on the opposite island. Now go back and jump from here. From the mini island, you jump down again to some rocks. Stand on this exact position to hit the Karka on the other side. Claw Island portage waypoint. Walk towards the bridge. Underneath there is a Karka hiding. From the bridge, you can jump down at the waterfall. Walk through the waterfall. At the very end, look up, and there should be a Karka hiding under some plants. Waypoint back and walk over the bridge, now towards the lighthouse. Go up and circle around almost one full time. If you stand on the edge, look to the middle of the lighthouse. There is a Karka on the other side. Jump off the lighthouse in the water. In the very corner, there is a gap where you can jump in. Walk through the hallway, and at the very end, there is a Karka just above you. Sanctum Harbor waypoint. Walk towards the water. Go towards the arch. On the very side, there is a Karka on the wall. Go off the beach into the water. Walk in the first cave at your right side. Here there is a tavern. On the very left side of the bar, there is a minibar with a watermelon on top. In that corner, there is a Karka. Go back to Sanctum Harbor. Walk towards the city. There is a tower with a tavern on top. Once you're on top, there is a wooden bar where you can jump on. From here, you can actually jump further down. Look towards the balcony. Underneath, there is a Karka hidden. Go back towards the water at the right side of the lobster. If you jump down right here in the very corner, behind the nets there is a Karka. Diverse Ledges waypoint. Follow the path towards the beach. Don't jump off. In a bush on the edge at your right side, there is a Karka hiding. Walk down towards the priory tent on the beach. Inside of this tent, there is a Karka hiding underneath the bed. Take care because it can be hard to spot. Waypoint back and jump on the rocks next to the waypoint. At the torch, you have to stand on the right spot to be able to hit the Karka from here. Go further up. If you jump here at the side, you can hit the Karka on the other side. From the rocks, you can actually jump into the water. You will find an entrance there behind some water plants. This is where the Skrit merchant is. On top of this Lion King rock, you can hit the Karka behind the plants above you. Walk towards a small boat at the side. There is a passage going up. Jump down after the merchant and turn fully around. At the wall on your left side, there is a Karka. Waypoint back to Diverse Ledges. On the opposite of the speed bonus NPC, there is a big stone. Walk all the way behind it, and on the left side, there is a Karka. Far Shore waypoint. Walk towards the Windmill. Jump on the haystack of the roof. Jump down, and on your right side, there is a secret passage behind some plants. First, we walk to our right side. Jump down on the tiny platform with the tree. Underneath the tree, there is a Karka. Now jump down in the water. There is a Karka in the cave behind the waterfall. It's hiding behind some plants. There is also a second Karka hiding in the same cave when you look all the way up. Now we waypoint back and walk exactly the same way, towards the windmill and jumping on the haystacks. This time, we go to our left side and follow the passage upwards to the entrance of the jumping puzzle. Don't worry, as I will guide you safely through the entire jumping puzzle while we hunt Karkas. Just trust me. I got this. When we go all the way up here, we can jump at this one spot. There is a Karka on the wall. Go back up until the entrance of the maze. When you walk inside, take immediately the path most left. When you see the first torch, just keep going forward, yes, through the wall. At the next torch, you go inside the wall next to it. Zoom in and make your camera stay inside of the wall, as there is a Karka hiding in it. You won't see it if you're outside of the wall. When you see another torch, we will go through the wall next to it. Behind this waterfall, there is a Karka on a stone. In this hallway, there is still one Karka hidden. Just turn around when you hear the Karka sound, and there should be one up in the corner. If you jump on this stone, you will be able to hit the Karka in the water. A little trick to jump here is to use ground targeting of your weapon to find the edges. Also, if you shoot with your weapon right now, it lights up the area a bit. Or we can just simply wait until the lights go on for a short amount of time. Here we take the very right skull to jump down. Make sure your character is not too fat. Just around the corner, if you look all the way up, you can see a Karka hidden in the corner. Congratulations, you got your princess item! Now you can change your dragonite ore into loot and be sure to share that precursor with me.